I've been slacking a little bit. You guys have been begging me for Melee Macchiato. Let me give you the real recipe. I'm loving this whiteboard, guys. So let's go. Melee Macchiato. Now this one is a tough one. It comes in a can. We all know the Perk-a-Cola bottles are better, guys. So I'm gonna keep it classic with a Melee bottle. So that way we can see what the drink actually looks like. I don't know what purpose a can serves. And cola, yeah, I guess technically it does come in cans a lot of the times, but I mean, let's be real, at the end of the day, bottles taste better, glass tastes better. All right, so here's the ingredients list. Sugar, followed by sugar, followed by more sugar. This is sounding like one of my drinks. Espresso concentrate, natural stems, condensed milk, that's normal. Red 5, broken bones, and blood. It actually is gonna be pretty easy. So for sugar, we're gonna do a little bit, let's just do some simple syrup. We'll do 1 ounce because we want like a ton of it in here, maybe 2. The espresso concentrate, we're gonna freshly brew some espresso for this one. Condensed milk, I got a can of that. This can just stay exactly as is. Natural stems, we're gonna need something. I don't know if vodka is a stimulant, but guess what? It is now. And to go in line with all the Perk-a-Colas being colas, we're gonna do cola vodka. Broken bones. I have gummy bones. I feel like that's fair and it'll play into the sugar. Blood, I got nothing. Maybe, you know what? Let's play into the sugar. Let's do some grenadine. And that will also play into the red 5. And the red 5 will also be red 40. Now, I don't know if anyone can read any of this, but this is the blueprint for Melee Macchiato. Let's get to making Melee Macchiato. First things first, we gotta brew some espresso. Espresso is served. All right, so I wanna kind of go in the ingredients order as they were listed on here. So sugar, sugar, sugar. Let's start with that first ounce of simple syrup. We're not going crazy because we are gonna add even more sugar as this goes. The drink itself, we're going for a 12-ounce drink after dilution, so we're gonna get the sugar content, trust me. Next up, let's add our 2 ounces of espresso, freshly brewed, oh shit. Wouldn't be a classic episode if I didn't make a mess. I got too excited. After the natural stems, that's where the vodka is coming in. And now, we made a cola gummy infused vodka. This was delicious. Now this is also where people are gonna get a little weirded out. They're seeing espresso, they're seeing vodka, they're seeing cola. Cola and coffee works. Why can't this? So let's do 3 ounces. It is a little bit sweeter than most vodka tends to be, so this is gonna work. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't really know what sweetened condensed milk is, so I guess let's give it a try. No. First ingredient is sugar, that's crazy. Well, you are fitting in very well with our drink today. Let's add in, okay, let's do 2 of these, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be creamy. Now, I don't really know what red 5 is versus red 40, but we got some red 40 right here. Let's toss in, oh, that is way too much. This is the problem, this is why people hate red 40. It's actually bug blood. Came full circle. I just forgot that. I knew there was a reason I didn't have blood included. I'm just gonna say screw it. Let's eyeball some grenadine for a little bit more sugar. This is definitely gonna be overly sweet, but I want this to be accurate, guys. And finally, those broken bones. Check it out, these gummies are really sick. This is literally a broken foot gummy. Let's toss you in here. We have a gummy foot, again, another gummy foot. I thought I had some gummy fingers or something, but apparently not. And guys, that is gonna be Melee Macchiato. So let's get our ice going in here. You know, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I felt the need to touch the ice today, but I wanted to, apparently. All right, so this next part, I'm kind of just hoping and praying that it fills up the full bottle. Let's check it out. Melee Macchiato, you are extremely red. Extremely creamy looking though. All right, we're not doing bad. If I was gonna water it down a little bit, because I want my full 12-ounce bottle. I want it to be as real as it gets. We'll do more sugar and just a little bit more vodka, because what's some sugar without some vodka? Now, technically, I could probably balance this with some blackstrap bitters or something like that, but I really don't have a desire to do that. I just don't think it's really necessary. We're making a drink from a very insane video game. Why bother? But I'm happy. That's as close as it gets for me. Throw a little lid on here. And yeah, I went orange. I think it goes with the label a little bit better. Yeah, we're really sealing this thing. I want this to look legit. This is probably the hardest I've gone for a drink in my whole life. I custom made this Melee Macchiato logo. I really did. There's a cool one on the cans, but I have made it so it would fit perfectly for a bottle. If you need the PNG, you need the file, just hit me up. But let's get the sticker on here. There it is, guys. I have a legitimate bottle of Melee Macchiato. That is crazy. I guess it's time to crack this open, see if we did Melee Macchiato some justice. Let's crack this bad boy open. Cheers to real life Melee Macchiato, red 40 and all. For what it is, this is really good. Obviously, there's enough sugar in here to probably give me diabetes per equal sip, but it's good. It's a cola coffee. Sweetened condensed milk does a great job here. Sugar is by far the strongest flavor here. It's just very sweet. We did 2 whole spoonfuls of the sweetened condensed milk. I did a whole ounce of simple syrup and then some when I went back and kind of gave it a little extra stir. It's just a nice coffee drink with a little bit of cola in the background, nothing too crazy. I mean, we could have put club soda in here. I just don't think it would have been necessary. It's a Perk-a-Cola. We got the cola element. There's nothing that explicitly says it needs to be carbonated. It's Perk-a-Cola, not Perk-a-Soda. I don't know if cola is explicitly carbonated. A little on the fence about that one because if we wanted to, instead of adding more cola, vodka, and more simple syrup there at the end, we could have gone in with a little bit of club soda. But club soda just ruins things. It's just, club soda is not good. So I'm happy with this. This is delicious. This is Melee Macchiato. Yes, I'm 6 months or so late, but we finally did it, guys. Let me know what Perk-a-Cola you want to see next. I got a whole shelf. I can do all 15, all 16. I can do even some of the Black Ops 4 ones, which, let's be real, no one gives a shit about, but they're there, and I could. I'm the man. I will make every Perk-a-Cola if I have to. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and cheers to another delicious Call of Duty drink.